everybody, it's Kat again. This is going to be a little bit different video. I'm going to mark it my yard sale find, but he's not my yard sale find that you're seeing here. This is Jacob. Jacob was actually the very first baby I bought off eBay, and I didn't know, a whole lot about it. He turned out he's completely vinyl. He's anatomically correct. His mouth is just enough to take a little pacifier and everything. And he's cute and not very detailed. He is what they call a Burgundier, something like that. But anyway, there's a video on there where I have his armband. Excuse me, my cat decided that, hey Phoenix, that he wanted to get up in the window. So what does he do? He jumps across the babies. But anyway, I'm sorry to ask what all those meanings and different things were. But anyway, he was actually my first. But when I got him and tried to do a box opening, on this side here, he had all sorts of blue marks. Because he wasn't wrapped in any plastic, and the box, I guess, had gotten a little wet or something of it rubbed off, off on him. But I was able to get him off and everything. And I paid a little bit more for him than I have some of my others. And it was one of those, I was kind of disappointed, kind of not. I took him to my knitting group, and they all first thought I had a real baby. So he does look really real in person. Enough so that when I went to Joann's later that day, I had him in the front seat. And as I was walking away from a car, this really hot young man looked at me and said, ma'am, if that is not a baby doll in that car, I am busting your windows. He was a fireman, and he said, I was just about to call the law on you for leaving the baby in the car. So I had to cover him up with a blanket and everything. But my yard sale find was today. I found another baby, almost identical to him, except it's female. Here she is, for 50 cents. And you can't beat it. This is exactly how she came. I mean, there's no clothes. She is dirty. I mean, really dirty. She has, she's detailed with the backbone just like he is. Has the marking. I don't know if it's going to come in clear. And everything. She's got paint all on her hair. And markings and stuff. And I've been able to get a little bit of it off already in the car. But I wanted to show her by the before. If anybody can tell me about these dolls, were they expensive dolls? Were they something that, see, she has green marker on her and everything. And can they be reborn? Can they be painted and touched up and everything? So if anybody can tell me anything about them, because, let me see if I can get her leg up there. I mean, they both have these. They've got wrinkles and, where they do, if you're not right up on it and you first look at it, you think it's a real baby and everything. But I don't know enough about the Reborn world. I've just been ordering off of eBay ones I thought were cute and everything. And I wish I could remember how much I paid for him. I don't know, but I've grown to love him. And it doesn't matter what I paid for him. He's now mine. His name is Jacob. I don't remember if I told you that earlier. And I think I'm going to name her Jessica, so they could be twins. So, I'm going to clean her up as much as I can. I can tell with her, she doesn't have any eyebrows or anything. And he does. I don't know. There, it come in a little bit there. So, I don't know if he was painted a little bit here and there just to give a little look on his face than what she has. But yeah, I'm going to scrub her up really good and get all this dirt off of her and paint that was put on her. I almost walked by her and everything, and I just my mom had moved some stuffed animals. Let's see if I can get that to focus in. Anyway, she moved some stuffed animals, and as I was leaving, after I bought a little Tigger toy for my nephew, that's just not wanting to focus. Because this is the information. It's like very similar to what the bracelet he has for his. So anyway, if anybody can give me any information on them, I would appreciate it. I like her for 50 cents. I'm going to dress her up, and it's going to be Jacob and Jessica, my twins. And there'll be ones that are going to be really easy for me to take to my knitting group for when we have clothes to try on that we do for preemies and everywhere. So that was one of the reasons I got him for and everything. I just hadn't realized he was all vinyl. I didn't know how to read all the eBay stuff very well. But then she's 50 cents, so if I can, you know, get her cleaned up and dressed up, and they can be our baby models for our website, which, not website, our Facebook thing, which if anybody wants to look at that and like it, it's called Sharing Hearts Knit and Crochet. And the "and" is the ampersand. I think that's right. It's not, you know, it's a little figure on it, not the word. So if any of you out there are knitters or crocheters and would like to go in and like the Facebook, we would love for you to do it, and, you know, send pictures of your stuff and we can post them and everything. But anyway, this was my yard sale find today, and you know, even if they're not really worth very much, for 50 cents she's going to make a twin for my little boy, and I'm really happy with it. And if I can't repaint the head or get all the paint off of it, well, she'll be wearing lots of little hats and stuff. So anyway, thank you. Didn't mean to ramble on quite so much, but please, 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 if anybody out there knows anything about this brand of doll or anything about them, if they can be painted and touched up, or... See, when I look at it on the camera, it looks like she might have had some painting, but I don't know if that was from the factory. I mean, there's no veining or anything, or mottling on either one of them. But if that's something I can do on these, especially since I'm just starting out, like I said in my earlier videos, if when I get back from vacation, I'm going to order those paints, and I can't remember the name of them. I'm sorry, I'm on so much medication today because I'm really in a lot of pain. But you know, when I look at him, it looks like he has had some sort of base coat or something to him than what she doesn't have. I like his skin tone a little bit better, so maybe something was done to him and I don't know. But I would appreciate if anybody could tell me anything about him whatsoever. Genesis paints. That's where I think I'm going to order. But if these are ones that can't be put in the oven for some reason to bake that on, I did find something the other day on one of the Facebook things where they use these paints that you don't have to bake. So I might check those out too. That's if these dolls can be done. So I would appreciate any feedback whatsoever. And I hope you like this little video. And I got one in the works that right now I've got a beheaded baby. For those of you who have looked at my other videos, my little boy that came out looking like a orangutan named Isaiah. Well, I'm going to do a video on him when I finish him up and tell you all the things I found when I took him apart, which is quite funny. And probably some of the things I've done to him, people are going to shake their heads when I do the video. But I've got everything done except putting his head on, and I just got some ties today to go in there and do that. So maybe later on today I might get a second video up. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, there's my twins that I want to have now that I got 4 weeks apart. But that's okay. Y'all have a great day, and see you later. Bye.